Bank humiliated black girl trying to deposit money, turns pale upon learning her father is the bank owner. Where are you watching from? Type your city in the comments. You might just get a shout out in the next video. Hit like and subscribe for some good luck today. It began on a hot Thursday afternoon, the kind of day when the air feels heavy with impatience. The glass doors of Crestwood National Bank swung open, and in walked a teenage girl, no more than 16. Her name was Amara Johnson. She wasn't dressed in pearls or pressed suits like many of the bank's usual clientele, but she carried herself with quiet confidence. She wore a crisp white shirt under a soft pink suit jacket, her hair neatly packed at the back of her head. On her shoulders hung a modest school bag, slightly worn from daily use, a clear sign that she had come straight from her classes. In her small hands, she clutched a thick brown envelope stuffed with cash. As she walked toward the counter, heads turned. Not because of her presence, but because of what she carried. To them, she didn't look like someone who belonged in a bank, let alone someone with that kind of money. The teller at the counter, a young woman named Stacy, narrowed her eyes as Amara approached. Stacy had always been quick to judge, and she sized Amara up with a smirk that could cut glass. "Yes. Can I help you?" she asked, her tone laced with something that sounded more like suspicion than courtesy. Amara placed the envelope on the counter. "Yes, I'd like to make a deposit." Stacy raised an eyebrow and tapped her manicured nails against the marble surface. "A deposit, huh? And how much are we talking about here?" Amara slid the envelope closer. $5,000. The lobby grew quieter. A couple of businessmen waiting in line turned to glance, and even the security guard near the door lifted his head. Stacy's eyes widened, then narrowed again. She pulled the envelope closer, peeked inside, and saw crisp $100 bills stacked neatly. Her lips curled into a smirk. "Where exactly did you get this kind of money?" Amara blinked, taken aback. "Excuse me?" "I asked," Stacy said, louder this time so others could hear, "where a girl like you got this money. We have rules about fraud, you know. We don't just take anyone's word." A flush crept up Amara's cheeks. "It's my money. I want to put it in my account." "Oh, you have an account with us?" Stacy asked mockingly. She tapped a few keys on her computer. "What's the account number? Or maybe you just thought you could walk in off the street and drop off cash you found under someone's mattress." Snickers rippled through the line behind Amara. An older woman shook her head as if to say, "Kids these days." Amara stood taller, adjusting the strap of her school bag as her pink jacket shifted. "My account number is 4729, she recited it confidently. Stacy typed it in, her smirk deepening. So you do have an account. Still, this much cash, it doesn't look right. You understand why I can't just take this, right? I'm going to have to report this for suspicious activity." "You can't do that," Amara said firmly. "That's my savings. I earned that money tutoring and helping my neighbors. Every dollar in that envelope is mine." But Stacy didn't budge. Instead, she raised her voice again. "Security." The guard walked over, tall and broad, his expression unreadable. "Everything okay here?" Stacy pointed at Amara. "This young lady is trying to make a questionable deposit. I think we should have her wait while I call the manager." Amara felt the stares burning into her. Murmurs spread through the lobby. Was it stolen? Was she lying? The humiliation rose in her chest like fire. "Call whoever you need to," Amara said through clenched teeth. "I'll wait." Minutes later, a middle-aged man in a navy suit appeared from the glass office upstairs. "Mr.